Knocking on Heaven's Door could very well be the best song for a beginner guitar player to learn. Only 4 open chords, a G, a D, an A minor, and a C, and a single repeating strum pattern. I'll demonstrate 6 different strum patterns to build up your confidence and general strumming capability. So coming up. Hey everyone, Paul here, PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. Like I said in the intro, Knocking on Heaven's Door is a great song for beginners, as well as just a general song that's just fantastic in its own right. I'll show you 6 different levels of strumming, plus at the end I'll show you how to spice up the chords even more. Something that you can do for any song later on. So be sure to download the PDF for today's lesson and add it to your PZ Guitar library. The URL will be in the description, so you'll find it there. So are you ready? Knocking on Heaven's Door. Today's documentation is available for download. Please refer to the video's description for the URL. For today's lesson in Knocking on Heaven's Door, there's just 4 chords, a G, a D, an A minor, and a C. For level 1 strumming, please refer to the diagram. It's going to be 2 down strums for G, 2 down strums for D, and then 4 down strums for A minor. Then go back up to the top, 2 down strums for G, 2 for D, and then 4 for C. And then go back and repeat those measures over and over and over again. So take a look at this demonstration. Level 2 strumming, we add an up strum on the and of 1 and the and of 3 for both measures. Please look at the demonstration. For level 3 strumming, we move the up strum from the and of 1 and the and of 3 to the and of 2 and the and of 4, just before you have to do a chord change. So if you're a beginner, make sure that you can do level 2 and take your time doing level 3. This is a pivotal level for you to master. If you also take a notice, what I sometimes do is that on that up strum, before I do a chord change, I will simply hit open strings and use that time to get my chord grip ready for the next chord change. Level 4 demands that you have the ability to complete level 3. Level 3, if you remember, we had an up strum before the chord grip change. Here we have an up strum on the chord grip change, but instead of being on an 8th note, it's on a 16th note. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a. And so it's critical and vital that you be able to make that chord change and to get this rhythm down. Take your time, slow it down. There's a little gear on the YouTube screen that you can play this back at half speed or 3/4 speed. And if you also notice that I now very much employ the open string technique to give myself time to make the chord change. Please check out the demonstration. Level 5 has the strumming pattern getting just slightly more dense. We add an up strum after beat 2 and after beat 4. Check out the demonstration and notice how I hit the open strings before I change grips. One issue that Knocking on Heaven's Door shows is that when you have a small set of chords that you're playing, in this case G, D, A minor, and C, and you have the same strumming pattern over and over and over again, it can get a little stale sonically. So that's what level 6 attempts to address. The first 3 strums, the G, D, and let's say for example the A minor, is the same thing that we did in level 4. Down, 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 up. But the second half of that A minor, as well as the second half of the C chord, is going to be up, down, up, down, up. And it changes the whole vibe of the playing tremendously. So practice it slowly. Get used to having a different strumming pattern within the context of the song, but it really does work. Play it slow, practice it slow. Check out the demonstration. In level 6, we learned how we can just change the strumming pattern on the A minor and the C to really affect the way the song sounds and add some sonic interest. Well, there's something else we can do, and that is we can substitute make an ever so slight chord grip change. We can change an A minor to an A sus2 by simply lifting off your index finger. Similarly, I could change a C major chord into a C major 7 by also lifting that index finger. Those are just two simple examples. So on the first demonstration, I'm going to change between A minor and A sus2, and then I'll show you then I'll demonstrate the difference in sound between a C and C major 7, and then I'll go back all the way back to level 1, and I'll employ that A minor, A sus2, C, C major 7 on level 1 strumming. I want to thank you for sticking around. Hit those buttons. Leave a comment. That's the biggest thing, is leaving a comment. Subscribing, but leaving a comment. Let me know what you need help with, what things I may be able to help you with. Again, like this was a request, and I was able to fulfill it, and hopefully I did a decent enough job for the requester or anyone else who might want to watch this and learn about this particular technique and this song. I just want to be able to help you. So I appreciate all the viewing that I've been getting recently. The last couple of months have been very, very positive, and I appreciate it very much. And there's more to come. And I'm glad that you're here and you're practicing with me. And let me know how you're doing with this song. So leave a comment, and I'll see you soon.